Another way that we can import data from Casey into GeoPack Survey is through the use of Casey's SRV file. Once again, just like the Casey KCP file, we will import this through a dataset. I will choose Dataset New, call the dataset Casey with the description of SRV import. It will be a data file, and it will be a Casey SRV file. I will use my dataset name as output subdirectory. That will create a Casey folder with all my dataset files in it underneath my DGN. And then I will select my SRV file. This particular one is from Georgia DOT. Click OK. And then OK to convert the Casey SRV file into GeoPack's OBS and XYZ file. Once that is complete, if I wish to review or edit my file, I can go to Dataset, Edit. That will open up GeoPack Survey Editor, where I can see my setups. In this case, the SRV file, of course, is a reduced form of survey data, so I will just have points and then my survey chains. Knowing the GDOT format, I happen to know that these are coded to be pickup points for photogrammetric survey supplementation. After reviewing and editing my survey data, I will go to Dataset, Import to GPK. I have some duplicate points. I will choose to overwrite those. And in a moment I'll have the same option for chains, and I'll have an additional option that may be useful for other data sets. I am actually able to merge chains so that I can have a chain called Centerline 1 or CL1, for example, throughout a project. In my case, for this data set, I will simply overwrite any existing survey chains, and then those will be drawn into my DGN file. I have many unknown feature codes. I'll choose to place that selection into my feature code error report. And now we'll see that I have points and chains from my Casey SRV file now in my GPK database. And these act like just any other GeoPack points and chains, and that I can edit them, update them, and of course I can do the same for chains. Review my chains, my chain point list, and do any other type of operations just as I normally would in GeoPack Survey, such as creating DTMs, alignments, etc. To review the process of importing a Casey SRV into the GeoPack database or GPK file is simply a matter of selecting Dataset, New, choosing the proper format, in this case Casey SRV, picking my file, clicking OK converts that file to the OBS file and XYZ file that I can edit under Dataset Edit. And then it's a simple matter of importing that data into my GPK. Then it will be, of course, drawn into my DGN according to my SMD settings.